All right, folks, this is going to be a quick video today. I'm just going to be outlining what I'm doing right now. It's really late here, so I'm really, really tired, but we're gonna push through. All right, so since the last update, a few things have happened actually. Took a few scalp trades, took a bit of spot out of my position at the time. At that point, after that in my Telegram, so links are in the description below. As you can see, also with the trade with me, Bybit and Weeks. My Telegram is in the description down below, okay? Other than that, let's get into what is happening because that's going to be very, very important. Yeah, anyway, so we hit our very, very key level on the weekly at $62,000. We have then raised up to a key point at $71,000. That was a level I was expecting to go a bit higher, but it's petered out around here. And now we're trading on the breakdown of the support resistance flip of the VWAP, which is the volume weighted average here. So we're sort of anticipating what's going to happen next. And one of the things I'm using right now is going to be the liquidation data here. So what we can see specifically is that it's definitely weighted to the upside, meaning, well, 1.2K Bitcoin value, I would assume so, versus quite minimal on the low side. It doesn't mean we can't drop lower, but it means it is heavily weighted to the upside in terms of price. So, excuse me there. Excuse me again. Basically, the weighting is higher, meaning I'm expecting price to go higher. So even if we drop a little bit lower, let's say in the worst case we take out these lows, I'm still accumulating in this entire zone. In fact, I'll probably go heavier in terms of spot because based off the information that I'm seeing here, this has to resolve in a push up of some sort. At least let's just put some of these metrics on just to see where resistance is residing. I would say, yeah, I'm looking at like 77, 78. I'd like to see it get there. Solid push up, probably not. Could hit $80,000, but we'll take it as it comes. Either way, it is definitely tilted positively to ascend quite soonish, I would say. And what we got here? 100, yeah. 80, 75. So 75 would be the like minimum. So 75 is putting us about here, which is going to be 10% increase. That's very solid. Yeah. Locally, let's have a look. If this thing starts glitching out. So on the local time frames in terms of a trade to look for, let's have a look. Okay. We're in the very low POC. Nah, I'm not taking any trades here. There is a short you could potentially take that would align with this, I would say so. Basically, essentially a spike up here into this zone. Still low level probabilities. I wouldn't be taking it. I'm looking for longs, if I'm going to be honest with everyone. Price could definitely drop lower, but I'm looking for longs overall. So yeah, that's my current market positioning. Position mainly spot. So I want to swamp in a lot of spot here. And tomorrow and the next day, I'll get into in-depth content. Time to sleep. But that was the quick update today for everyone. Catch you guys later. And in the description below, go to these links at right here next to my cursor. Trade with me on Bybit and Weeks. Links below. Okay. And yeah, keep pushing out videos for everyone and what I'm taking. For the trade, the scalp trade I took, I'll update that in my next video. Actually, I think I did it in my Telegram. It was in my Telegram, so you can see that. Links in the description below. I made like, I don't know, was it $400 or something like that? But yeah, scalp trades, you can get a picture of how I'm doing everything, okay? Yeah, all right, catch you guys later.